We spoke in 2022 and I told you you weren't Madeleine and you accepted that. Now, no, I never accepted that. I was still trying to... One last thing. We will not speak to you again. If you ring the British police or you go to Leicester again, they will contact... Any kind of contact will come back to us, okay? We are Operation Grange. It will come back to us. So it's pointless you making any more attempts to contact the British police.
Why?
And also, if you do go to Leicester again and you do, they are fully aware of you now. They know who you are, and if there's offences called harassment here. If you cause any harassment, you could be arrested. Okay?
Is it blackmail? If I will go there, I will be. Yes, it is blackmail.
Good morning, peeps. Only me, YCC. God, do you know, I was making it, right, probably the start of this video was being made yesterday, and I was going to post a video yesterday on this, and I didn't, so I'm actually editing this, so, because developments have come upon us, and I want to know your opinions on Julia thinking she's Madeleine McCann. Now, this has gone on for a few years now with Julia. I have followed it quite closely because at the end of the day it happened 18 or 19 years ago, because I think Madeleine might be 21 now. But Julia, as you know, if you don't know, she hit the platform about 2 years ago. I think maybe one and a half year ago now with Sean Atwood on his platform on YouTube. So I think he's got a playlist of everything. But young girl landed in England yesterday. and she got arrested. But I think she had been warned. Why she landed in England after throwing out a DNA test there to say that Jerry McCann could be her father. Okay. It's a bloody mess now, isn't it? Because the young girl's now arrested and everybody who is her protectors over here in England are like ducks trying to swim in water, you know. They're standing still but their feet are flapping, if you know what I mean. So obviously they didn't protect her or didn't protect her well enough. And there's a lot of leeches on this little girl, or not little girl, young girl, who is absolutely lost in her own head, that she doesn't know who she belongs to or who she is, but she thinks she's Madeleine. If that all makes sense. I don't think it does, but it does, because she just doesn't know her own identity, and she's trying to find out who she is, who she belongs to, blah blah blah. So I probably get her, you know. But should she have been on a platform? I don't know. You know, I always think something one day and then the next day there's another curveball. It's like playing baseball or fucking rounders, you know what I mean? You've been throwing a curveball and you catch it, but then what do you believe? Because there's too many stories out there. So you listen to see what you believe and what you don't believe. Everybody has their opinion and their opinion only. So at the start there, I played, you know, bits of the interview from Operation Grange, who has spent the guts of, say, anything from 13 million to 20 million public purse money investigating this for the last 18, 19 years, and haven't got any further forward. And they didn't use £100 or £200 or how much it is for a DNA test to give this girl some clarity, yes or no, you know, because she is confused, and obviously she has to be messed up there in the head, because I don't think she stops, you know. So I'm going to play that Operation Grange recording again, or all of it, and then at the end I'll talk about it, okay? So in the meantime, the recording's coming up now, so in the meantime you can listen to it. Put your comments down below. What do you think about Julia, and is she Madeleine? There is a few pictures out there that she is up against Madeleine's mum and dad, Jerry and Kate McCann, and that's all I'm saying, you know. So you can let me know what you think, and when I play the recording of the Operation Grange phone call to her, to Julia, I will then come back on again and maybe give you another 2 pence worth of my thoughts, my thinkies, my opinions. Oh my God, nowadays over here, you know, you don't know if you're allowed a thought, you know. So coming up is Operation Grange's phone call to Julia. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye 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 bye.
Who is calling?
It's the police.
Okay, police.
I'm a police officer from the Metropolitan Police.
Okay.
And I work on Operation Grange, the Madeleine McCann case.
Okay.
And we actually spoke, my name's Mark, we actually spoke a number of years ago.
Yes, 2022.
Yeah, you rang me when you were in a hospital.
Yes, I remember you.
Oh, good. good. So yeah, so I told you back then that you weren't Madeleine McCann, but obviously a lot's happened since then. I'm just ringing because I'm obviously aware you went to Leicester, to Rothley at the anniversary, and you also went to Charing Cross Police Station.
That's true.
Yeah, and they did a intelligence report just to say that you attended, and they took your DNA.
Yes.
And then I know that you rang in on the...
Yes, because I was worried because no one called me, and I was like,
Yeah, on the 31st of May. So obviously we have been following everything. We know everything that's gone on with you, and we...
I never lied. I mean, everything that was said by this fake fraud Fia Johansson from USA wasn't true.
Yeah, well, all I'm going to say is what I said back in 2022. You are not Madeleine McCann, okay? I know that's hard to hear, and I know you've been told this by many people, but you have to remember we've worked on this investigation for since 2011. I've worked on this investigation.
I know.
Yeah.
But did you get results?
Yeah.
Can you give me a copy?
Of what, sorry?
Of DNA results.
Oh, we haven't sent the DNA. It's not being tested.
Why?
We can't spend public money on something like that when there's no...
Okay, I don't understand this because they told me, okay, so why are you... Okay, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Why are you saying without any testing that I am not Madeleine when I clearly can remember some things because I got flashbacks? And there is a person, and listen to me, please, don't hang up the phone. There is a person, okay, there is a person who claims, I don't believe in this, but he claims he's medium, and I didn't tell anyone about flashbacks that I have besides on one person from police. I didn't tell anyone, and he knows exactly where I was, and I remember being in basement, and I'm not crazy, and you can test me by psychologists, psychiatrists. I had depression. Okay, I had depression, but that is all. And I remember many things. And I don't know, how can you say that I'm not Madeleine without any testing?
Well, okay, so I know the person you talk about, he's a psychic, he's a medium, and we have lots of psychics and mediums contacting us, and there's no truth in what they say, okay? People have dreams, people are religious, they contact us. We know that you are not Madeleine McCann, okay? And you're not the first person. I had an American girl who had actually a problem with her eye, and she had thoughts similar to you. It was very similar. She had some memories when she was a child, etc., etc. And she travelled from the USA to London, and we saw her, and we had to tell her the same thing, that she was not Madeleine.
But you got so many phones, and you can do the DNA test? Like, I don't understand, the reason.
Yeah, as I said, we are happy, we are satisfied, okay, and this is not just me talking, this is the team that work on this investigation. We are happy and satisfied that you are not Madeleine McCann. You are one of many hundreds of people, I'm going to say hundreds, who think they are Madeleine.
But what are you based on? There was no DNA test.
I can't go into the details, okay?
But sorry, I mean, with all respect.
Okay, it's an ongoing investigation. You have had treatment over many years for mental health issues.
Yes, I had, but every single person who would be even abducted would have problem with health.
No, what I'm saying is that unfortunately, having mental health issues is not nice. It's not pleasant.
It's not nice, but I'm fine now.
Yeah, okay. If you're fine, then you need to accept that you...
But you didn't do DNA tests.
Yeah, but you've got to accept that you've got loving parents and family back home.
What are you talking about? Okay.
They are your family, okay? You are not Kate and Jerry's daughter.
But you don't know this because you didn't compare my DNA with them.
Right, I do know from other investigations.
What is the other investigation? You didn't compare DNA.
Like I said, I can't go into detail.
Okay, but you didn't compare DNA, right?
No, and that's why I'm ringing you.
Watch what eating beetroot.
So you don't wait for an answer, okay? You have to accept, and I understand your reaction. I really
No, it's not about my reaction. It's about what I can remember. It's about the person who is medium remembers, knows what I remember, and they didn't tell anyone.
Yeah, but I can't do. There's nothing else I can say. I know there's nothing else I can say that will change your mind.
No, it's not about changing my mind. It's about fucking DNA. Sorry for my words, but my parents refused to do DNA. You don't want to compare my DNA, and there are many similarities. My abuser looks like a person from picture 4B, so I don't understand. You got 192,000 pounds for investigation, and you don't want to compare DNA of someone who says...
not wanting to, okay, we follow set procedures, and it's very hard to explain how investigations work, but we are extremely experienced in this. You are not the first person, you won't be the last person who says they are Madeleine McCann, okay? And we understand your reaction, okay? We accept that.
But I'm still saying, it's not about the reaction, it's about that you have no proofs against me, like nothing that would say that I am or I'm not, because you didn't check it. And this is unbelievable.
Right, so there's no facts at all to say you're Madeleine, okay?
There's no facts that say that I'm not.
There's no evidence, so we go by evidence. There is no evidence to say you're Madeleine. Everything you've said, we have been able to disprove, okay?
But you don't know what I remember, and you even don't want to know. And what about my abuser?
You've told us before.
No, I never tell. Listen.
We've been able to, no investigation, disprove all the facts. Now,
okay.
I've listened to you, but...
I didn't tell, please, last thing. Can I say last thing, and then you can do whatever you want with whatever. I just want to say that I didn't tell about my flashbacks to anyone, and I started getting them since October 2023.
Yeah, okay. Well,
so no one knew.
We spoke in 2022, and I told you weren't Madeleine, and you accepted that. Now,
no, I never accepted that. I was still trying to...
You did, I made notes, and you said, okay. Now, I'm going to finish this call. We're not going to speak to you again, okay? If you ring the police again...
Because you... Okay.
Listen to me. One last thing. We will not speak to you again. If you ring the British police or you go to Leicester again, they will contact. Any kind of contact will come back to us. Okay. We are Operation Grange. It will come back to us. So it's pointless you making any more attempts to contact the British police.
Why?
And also, if you do go to Leicester again and you do. They are fully aware of you now. They know who you are, and if there's offences called harassment here. If you cause any harassment, you could be arrested. Okay?
Is it blackmail? If I will go there, I will be. Yes, it is blackmail.
No, harassment's when you annoy someone.
I'm saying that you blackmail me now.
No, I'm not blackmailing.
It looks like, because I don't harass anyone.
I'm just giving you advice. Now, Julia, I'm really sorry to have to ring you like this. I know you don't...
No, because you just didn't check my DNA and you admitted this.
Yeah, and now I need to finish the call. Okay. So,
I will never give up. This is something that I want to tell you.
I know you won't. Okay, but you take care, yeah?
Take care. Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
So what do you think, Waynes? Isn't it all a mess now, isn't it? All a bloody mess. After her throwing it out there that she could be Jerry McCann's daughter, or daughter, never mind Madeleine, daughter. But could there be people out there is leeching on to her and just grabbing any pence they can get off her? Because they know that she's going to pay for her DNAs and everything, and she's maybe told them a full story, blah, 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 and then they come up with this, if you know what I mean. It's a bloody mess. I just wish, me personally wished, see, the McCanns have said that she was adopted. Madeleine was taken away, right? So, if they think, but apparently they said they don't think she's dead. They think that she was kidnapped, taken away, okay, from her apartment. So, if that's the case, obviously they think that she's still alive. So why would they not do the DNA, if that makes sense? Or even demand the DNA for even their own sanity, never mind Julia's sanity. Why would they not do the DNA if they think that she was kidnapped? What do you think? Is Madeleine dead or alive? What's your thoughts? Put your comments down below, because guess what, I wasn't really going to start back on again till the end of March, but I'm guessing now I'm back on again, because I'll be following this, and I'm going to be backdating on another few things as well, you know, like Meghan Markle, the royal family, blah 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 blah. So here, weans, I'm going to knock off now, because guess what, I'm nearly sitting on this here 2 days, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to knock off now, and I'll talk to you all soon. Okay, don't forget to leave your comments down below, and the recording that I made there was off Sean Atwood. I probably will forget to put his link down below, but Sean Atwood on YouTube, okay? Sometimes I can listen, sometimes I can't, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Sometimes your old head can't listen to it, okay? And then you just watch it, but you fast forward. You can't do it live, if you know what I mean. Okay, weans, I'll talk to you later. I'll stop rambling too, because some people don't like me either. Talk to you later. Bye, 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 bye.